I will be talking about issues that affect Black men by and large and as a whole across the globe, but mostly in the good old USA. So I want to reiterate that I'm going to be talking about issues that affect Black men and Black men only. Okay? The subject matter of this is directed and in service to Black men only. And also, I will not be making any disclaimers as I feel that our society has become extremely toxic to the point of almost no return, I guess. I guess time will tell. But we've become, as a society, we're in decline. Western civilization is in the decline, in my opinion. I'm particularly upset about cancel culture as of late and the over politicization of every goddamn thing. I don't give a shit, you know. We're supposed to have freedom of speech and be able to express ourselves, even though a lot of people know that's not true. You know, money is power in this country. And Black men, by and large, have nothing. And they don't have anything. They don't have any leverage in their community at large, you know, even their own homes. There's no guarantee of anything for a Black man. So I got to talk some shit today. I'm really upset about this. Um, you see, I'm going to show you a few images. If, at this time, you'll be looking at some images and you'll notice a few things and whatnot. What you'll notice is that, well, by and large, we're still at the 500 years of goddamn slavery and other oppressive, issues in this country. You know, hate to go through the checklist. Slavery, Jim Crow, systemic racism, God help me, disparities, social mores, the destruction of the family structure in our communities by outside agents and people in the know, and matriarchy, and finally, the alphabet community. Yeah. Now, I ain't going to talk about this one guy anymore, but a lot of Black men been getting killed. A lot of men been getting killed. Some sisters been getting killed too, and I'm not diminishing that in any respect. But the reason I'm talking about Black men is because we get lambasted every goddamn day, every 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. A Black man somewhere is getting his ass murdered, or disparaged, or talked about, or just ran down. A lot of times by people in our community. But yeah, before they purge the internet and go over to the Getty and burn all the pictures up, you can look up hundreds and hundreds, or hundreds upon thousands of photos of dead Black men all throughout the history of this goddamn country. Been getting lynched and castrated and murdered, and no filter, okay? It don't matter if they were a kid or an old man. They were getting their asses murdered and dead. And today, Black men are just worth more dead than alive. It makes me sad, man, that people use our dead bodies as currency for their agenda and set asides and goodies and whatever you want to call it. It's ghoulish. So I have an issue with Black Lives Matter. I have a fucking issue with that group because I don't know who the head of it is. No one does. They've been raking in millions of dollars on our morbid dime, on a necro currency on Black men's heads. I don't. They talk about all this diversity and inclusion and what they're about, but mostly what they're about is excluding us, just like the rest of the world. That's what they're about. I'm fucking tired of it. Now I want to go off. I gotta watch my health. I'm getting up in years. But every time I look up this goddamn group, I don't find no definitive structure or head to it. But they talk about millions of dollars being donated towards these groups, and we need to know who these people are. We need to know where that money's going. That money needs to help Black people. There's a lot of Black people that could actually help instead of pushing somebody's agenda. And that goes for all these side groups too. But by and large, dead black men are necro currency for bullshit agendas. Now, I believe Black Lives Matter. You know why? Because I'm black and I'm alive. And I want to stay that fucking way, okay? I don't want to be the next lynching victim. I don't want to get my ass shot off by the police or otherwise murdered by one of these cuckoos in our neighborhood. A lot of people have done fucked up shit to us. They've done all kind of things and just ravaged us and whatnot. In the name of what? Just creating a permanent underclass, a permanent class that's gonna consume your products and work these dead end jobs and just die when it's time for us to die, or give some race soldier a notch in his belt. I don't know what to say and shit, man. What I gotta say is fuck Black Lives Matter. I'm just tired of this shit. They are not in any way related to us or our issues. They're simply trying to push the gay agenda. Now, I'm not apologizing for this shit. I don't care if nobody calls me a racist and whatnot. I am a black man. How the fuck can I be a racist and shit? I'm an endangered species. I'm an endangered species. And somebody's going to be making coin off of my dead body if I get shot by in the right place. If I get shot in front of the camera, somebody record it. And I'm tired of them using the black community as human shields while they throw rocks and hide their hand. Why don't you just have your own gay movement? A lot of gay trans people have been killed. Some of them by race soldiers. A lot of them by people that were angered when they found out they were dating the same sex or something. They do a lot of shit. They want to be intrusive. They want to come into your personal space and shit. It's not enough to be accepted. You must become one of them by proxy or by silence. I'm just not fucking doing it. I'm not ready to do that. I believe in live and let live. Across the board. Even these goddamn racists, man. I don't begrudge them nothing. If you hate me because I'm black, or you hate me, it's who you are. I've always tried to look at things from both points of views. Okay, it's my weakness. I am empathetic to a fault. I can see things from both sides of the issues. But when I look at Black Lives Matter, I just see some assholes making dollars off dead bodies. They think they're real slick, man. They've come in and subverted all the protests and the movement, and they suddenly turned into a rainbow parade and shit. Take that how you want. I'm irritated, man. I want somebody from the alphabet community to show me hundreds or thousands of pictures of gay people getting their ass lynched and castrated. And sometimes at a picnic and shit. They were killing these brothers in public areas, man, with families and children gathered around and shit and making a day of it and shit. I want to show me the gay dudes that was killed hundreds of years ago. Show me a bunch of pictures of gay dudes getting their ass killed. Now, you can't do that. Maybe some of the guys that were killed were gay or some other classification or whatnot, but you wouldn't know it. They were killed because they looked a certain way. I mean, most of the time back in the old days when we talked about, when I cared about gay safety and everything, it was because of like Matthew Shepard, man. Now he got fucked up, man. And his mom raised a movement from there. Maybe you guys should get behind her. She's still alive instead of coming into our community. But that's not you can't make money off of that, because she's white and shit. The black thing, you got like and that's weaponized now. You could just hide behind certain guys' death, a lot of guys' deaths. You ain't doing shit about the brothers hanging in the trees, the sisters hanging in the trees. You ain't doing shit about that. You ain't addressing no black woman issues. When are you addressing real black women issues and helping them out and shit? What are you doing to help families and shit that are not same sex? What are you doing? You fucking idiots. And I'm talking to the lower rung ones. I'm not talking to the higher ups who know what they're doing. There's no fucking leader. They just say Black Lives Matter and they say they're donating money to something. Who the fuck are they donating money to? And we need a goddamn hedge fund to finance an independent query into where these goddamn funds are going. Because they need to go to black people. Black people, nobody else. Black people, American descendants of slavery. Foundational black Americans. Okay? People born and raised in this goddamn country. Multi-generational, okay? People from the killing fields. People stolen people. Some indigenous people that were here and got subverted that had to walk that trail of tears with no shoes on in the winter. How dare you? I got no love, man. I got no love for the bullshit whack alphabet community shit. Like real gay people are cool and shit, man. They ain't fucking around like this. They wouldn't think to do nothing like this. I got gay friends and shit, and I hate saying that. It's because you guys are so shitty. I have to say I have gay friends, and I'm a black guy. I don't want to be used as no fucking human shield, and you ain't making no money off my corpse. You ghouls. Now, I don't want to say that guy's name, but the poor individual lost his life, and it started this whole recent thing. Man, I hope he's resting in peace because you got a bunch of ghouls out here, idiots. And I'm talking our community. You got some fucking idiots in there. All these people, they have no one's checking these motherfuckers. You're just looking at it. Stop looking at it when you see people doing stupid shit. There was a stupid ass girl out there stripping in front of a bunch of police cars, and she's a fucking idiot. Then she made matters worse by actually trying to explain herself. She sounded like a retard. Shaking her disgusting ass out there. Some idiot, some fuck boy, BOI, is egging her on. Don't you guys see anything wrong with this? It's just like when the protest was going on full blast, and you had all these supposed anarchists out there doing shit, spraying Black Lives Matter on these buildings and shit. Those are white people doing that, handing out bricks, paying dudes to mess up shit, you know, tell people start filming their ass. Then they're leaving in luxury cars, leaving in Mercedes and shit, you know. Nobody was on their shit, I got to blame the public. I got to blame the black people. Nobody was filming those license plates, so he's grabbing their ass and pulling off their face mask and all hat and shit to show who they are. They ain't black people. Fuck Black Lives Matter. I had posted something about this couple of days, from this taping. I had posted another video where I was irritated about Black Lives Matter, and I said Black Lives Matter equal bullshit. Some asshole white supremacist sent me some photo, some collage he had done talking about the small hat people, and I just deleted that shit because that's his shit. He need to deal with that. That's his white supremacist shit. You guys keep your shit to yourself. This is black people over here. We're dealing with our own shit. And fuck you. I know you guys can't help yourself, man. You don't know what to do without a black person to fuck with or even think about. Just get hot. You're some sick fucks. But it's okay because I'm shitting on the alphabet community, the whack version of it. Like all my gay friends, man. I got gay lesbian friends. I got gay trans friends. I got a motherfucker I know he or they are non-binary. I got some alternative lifestyles in the family, and I treat them like human beings. I treat them the way you would treat anyone, another person, man. The respect. But I got no respect for you bullshit activists. You out here trying to get your colors on. Pardon the expression. I just say, fuck your ass, man. But fuck you ghouls. You people are reprehensible. So I guess maybe, who knows how much money's been made. It's definitely over $25 million. Guess you got away with it, huh? That's a big heist. It was like that fucking movie, Can You See Me Now, or whatever, the stupid movie where these magicians were pulling off a heist. You guys pulled that shit off. You guys are still in the movement. You got the mainstream assholes helping you out because they think like somehow they're gonna trick us to vote in this upcoming election. I'm not begrudging anybody if they want to vote and fuck their life up by voting for these assholes. It's just it's a wrap. As far as I'm concerned, it's a fucking wrap. Fuck Black Lives Matter. They don't represent us. I'm gonna keep making motherfucking videos whenever I feel like it and shit. But you guys can go to hell. Who knows who's funding you? I guess nobody's gonna get some wise and shit and try to track this money and shit. And sure as hell ain't coming out of the government. If we had a decent government and shit, and the Justice Department, man, you know, they'll be looking into this shit like, oh, where the fuck is that money going to? Somebody need to investigate where the fuck is that money going to? Where's that money going? All these little groups and shit claiming this Black Lives shit. Where the fuck is the money and where is it going to? They need audits. We need to sue to force independent audits of these organizations. What are they doing with the fucking money? Are they helping black people? Are they bailing out all these protesters that are in jail? These black protesters, black people only, black. Because you put black in your shit. You didn't put no everybody else lives matter shit. You tried all lives matter shit don't work. Now you got the bullshit. It's all lives matter, and in some cases, some of the letters are a rainbow letter. Man, shit. Like you'll feel if somebody on waiting for your ass outside your door with a gun and shit. Every time you get up, open your fucking eyes, you go out, you crack your door, and somebody out there waiting to shoot your ass or fuck you up or accuse you of rape or some shit. Treat you like an animal, call you a monkey, all this bullshit, fuck with you, gaslight you. It's a perfect scare. I don't know who the fuck's in charge of this shit. And then some people keep saying George Soros or somebody's doing this shit. Whatever. Whatever, man. This is the land of opportunity, man. You can't deny that shit, man. White, black, whatever. It's the land of fucking opportunity, man. But in the case of black men, we are fucked. And we gotta do what we gotta do and shit. You gotta save yourself, black man. Because there's all bets is off. DTA, don't trust anybody. When you a black man, you can't trust anybody. Even in your own motherfucking house, your wife and kids, you probably can't trust them either, man. Because over the generations, they've in our community, we have a dearth of intellectuals and shit. We got a lot of people, they think they're fucking geniuses. We got a lot of armchair pundits and shit, and people with opinions. And I'm tired of listening to it. I don't want to hear Cornel West opinion or anybody else on them fucking CNN. I don't give a fuck. I don't really watch Fox and shit. They can kiss my ass too over there. A lot of shit, y'all can kiss my fucking ass. We tired of listening to it. There's a lot of people like me. We're tired of listening to it. We're gonna just take this shit to the streets. I don't give a fuck how you take it. Somebody get me, they just get me, man. But hopefully, if I'll be able to rest in peace and shit if somebody, gets me or something. Just tired, man. It's disgusting, man. You're disgusting. Fuck you, alphabet community, especially in the supposed Black Lives Matter and shit. How dare you paste your face over our shit, over our struggle, our survival? Where's your fucking proof? Where's your proof of any of this bullshit you keep talking about? And I'm tired of some of your fucking terms. They're as racist as the N-word. Stop calling people a fucking cisgender. What the fuck does that even mean? There is a definitive gender line, okay? There's men and women. The fuck are you talking about? You guys are retarded. And, the society at large is in cahoots with this shit, most largely in this shitty country. It's fucking crazy, man. I'm scared, man. I want to let you know I'm scared because I have a small male son. I have a son. I have a child. And he's got to go to school and shit. I want to homeschool him. His mom's going to fucking fight me and put him in school. And she all in on that bullshit. All that bullshit you guys talking. So, yeah, I have a personal stake in this shit. You guys are going to try to fuck my son up. I ain't having it. As long as I'm alive, I ain't fucking having it. I'm going to keep fighting tooth and nail and shit until the shit is over. Fuck Black Lives Matter because there's no such thing as that group. That group has no leader, has no structure and shit. It's just a bunch of people. But they said people are donating, like corporations doing like $10 to $25 million a pop to these groups. So who are they donating? Where's the money go to? Now I don't know. After I get through making this bullshit, I may go and look up some of the corporations that's donating this shit and call over there and ask, hey, where did you send your money to? Because I want to send my money to that shit too. Just to find out where this money is going to. Where the fuck is the money going to? And who is it going to? Who's in charge of it? We got to find this out. So we need to know what they're doing because they ain't helping no black people, obviously. Otherwise, we'd be all right. All this fucking money donating, you could put this shit in the fucking community and fix the shit. You fix it. We don't want your fucking programs. Give us the goddamn money. Or pay legal fees with this shit. All these people that was attacked. Pay some hospital bills for some people that was attacked. You know? Help some of these brothers that's stuck in jail on shitty trumped up charges and shit. So non-profit should be a non-profit, but somebody is making a profit out of it. They don't look like us. They're a little pale there, if you get my drift. They ain't no black gay people are stupid. They let these motherfuckers manipulate them and shit. Then they got all the money. Yo, stick stupid asses outside on the street with a fucking box. You guys are stupid. I don't give a fuck. I got some black trans friends. I got some black gay friends. All that bullshit. And I gotta admit, over the years, man, I have been accosted by a lot of gay people and shit from both sides. Like some lesbian, I got bad lesbian stories. I got bad gay stories. I got bad black gay stories. Billy Porter, you know, get it together, Philly, fucking agent. But whatever. Yeah, I guess you guys will get your way. Hey, feel good, man. Feel good, man. Laying up in a bed of money. And you're gonna before you have to give it to your you know the others, the mainstream people who pay you, motherfucker. They'll probably don't even pay your ass. They probably just tell you get out to get your head pumped up and shit. Tell you get out there. We gonna make a change. What the fuck do you guys want? What the fuck do you want, man? If you want acceptance, you got fucking acceptance and shit. I don't want fucking acceptance. I want my goddamn reparations, man. I want justice, man. I want a resolution to all this murder and mayhem and shit and just fuckery and just crimes against humanity against our ethnic group in this goddamn country. And I don't think I'll see it in my lifetime from what I'm looking at. Shit, you guys are fucked, man. Hey, give yourself a pat on the back. Any you alphabet community motherfuckers that's out there on the street, the street warriors and shit out here fighting for this trans shit and all this bullshit. You don't fucking believe in it. And look over at your white friends or your Hispanic friends and shit. You think they gonna be with your ass like 15 years down the line? They gonna still be out there pounding the pavement? No, your ass gonna be fucked up. You know, get your trans movement. Call it the Matthew Shepard movement or something. Or some other gay dudes that got fucked up movement. What about the gay dude they made that movie Philadelphia about? Want to get behind that? Michael Sam's. Where the fuck is Michael Sam's? Why he got his ass out there in front of this gay Black Lives Matter shit? It's a gay Black Lives Matter. Why don't you call it that instead of all Black Lives Matter? Because if you put gay on there, a lot of people gonna be like, fuck y'all. You don't have no fucking traction. That's why you gotta put this Halloween costume on like you for black people. But, when Rolling Stone put out their latest issue, guess what they had on there? They had they had a black woman and a black kid out in front of a crowd. The black woman had like a fucking American flag mask or something around her neck, and she was wearing a T-shirt with this poor gentleman's picture on it who's been used as necrocurrency. She had a picture of a black male on her shirt. You guys will know who it is when you see it. So I will post this photo. We'll post this pic so you can see it. There was no brother on the cover of that shit with the sister. There was no black man, black woman, kid. There was a black woman and a little boy. And she's gonna fuck that kid up. Our communities are fucked up because Gloria Steinem. Yeah, guess she got away with it. She's gonna go to her grave without getting no payback for that shit. You guys are all stupid, man. You pseudo intellectuals. Oh, that's explain everything. Oh, blah, 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 blah. That's what that shit sound like to me. Every time I listen to some asshole on TV, the fucking Cornel West or something. Why didn't he paying him checks to come in there and run his mouth? He said the same shit every fucking time. Just play the fucking tape over and over again and whatnot. He's just saying the same shit. He's fucking agent too. A lot of agents. I don't care about the usual coon suspects. And they ain't getting no coon. Certain bitch ain't getting no coon cup, okay? Even though she deserved one, she ain't getting one. She got to drink out her fucking hands. All these coons, all these fucking agents, man. But mostly a lot of them, you see some sisters doing that shit. Act like an idiot. You got morons on the fucking social media, uh, you know, bringing up the rear. So what's a black man to do? Well, you got to look over your shoulder, watch your six. Because you're fucked. Black lives matter to who? Who the fuck they matter? Nobody. Nobody cares about us. We got to care about our own shit. And we got to do what we got to do. Because we're public enemy number one across the planet. You don't believe me? Take your ass to China. Ask some Nigerians living on the fucking bridge after they fucking virus and the Chinese people put them out on the street. Wouldn't let them buy food or nothing. Ain't that fucked up? Every day I look out the fucking window and I want to see some hope in the world. But I know that the human condition doesn't allow for this and shit. We're barreling along towards our own destruction. A lot of people are just, uh, well, I don't know, say they're fucking, they're retreads, man. They can't evolve any further. They can't get past the petty issues and whatnot. For a brighter future, we can't achieve. We can't become more and shit because you got all these little shitholes. You know, these fuckers at the top, man. They covered in coins and dollars, and you can't take the shit with you. You didn't want to make society better. They could have been done that shit. It's all about money and business and shit. You fucking gay, trans, lesbian, black people who's down here on the street next to us who are dying all the time. You fucking idiots. You're letting them exploit your ass and shit. Okay? Like the mainstream alphabet community, are they helping you guys out? What is your general condition and shit? Yeah, do you end up at a free clinic and shit? Do you get free medication or anything? What do you get from Black Lives Matter? What do they offer their members? What do they offer? How do you contact them to get help for black people, for black issues? So how do you do that? Or do they arbitrarily decide what they'll invest themselves into? Like when they came to Ferguson and they uproar, they upheaval that shit. They fucked that Ferguson. Now they're doing the same thing now. But because they went to Ferguson, one of black man, an earnest black man, a hero, he was murdered. He was found murdered in his car, and nobody didn't know who did it. And they still don't to this fucking day. Nobody's checking for that shit. Nobody's trying to find out or investigate because they know they did it. With you guys' help. Fuck Black Lives Matter. Then fuck Sean King too. Hey, fuck him. Right? We know who the real Black Lives Matter is. Now I'm gonna keep shooting on you bitches and whatnot. Black Lives Matter is not fucking black females, as the head of a household with a little boy, who they're gonna browbeat into God knows what. It's not gay, trans shit. I don't have a problem with that shit. I just don't think they should fuck with little kids like that. And I think those issues should be taught in high school from when you're like a sophomore and on to like a senior year. You should have these things taught in like history classes or whatever. I don't think it should be taught in kindergarten and Head Start and shit. I don't think that, man. Now I ain't gonna change my mind about it. I respect honest to God people of the alphabet community, but the rest of y'all can kiss my fucking ass. And I don't give a shit. Acceptance is not assimilation. Plain and simple. And fuck you and fuck your movement. So guess here's the wind up. Here's the wind up. Here it comes. You ready for it? You ready for it? Here it comes, bitches. Here it comes. It's gonna be fabulous. Here it comes. Kiss my ass.